We're sitting with Tanya Rodriguez, president of the Franks D. Kids Foundation. Just completed a very fine luncheon with a group of outstanding young girls from the Atlanta Public Schools. Tell us why you wanted to do this. Frank told me that this was your idea and you wanted to have this luncheon along with Jasmine and Scarlett Pressley Brown of Delta Airlines. Tell us why you want to do this and what did you hope to accomplish?
Well, I hope to accomplish spotlighting some young ladies in the community that's doing something other than being on videos or other degrading images that we see of our young women today. There are so many outstanding women that are young ladies that are keeping good grades, carrying themselves like ladies should, and we wanted to spotlight those young ladies. We have enough of the other stuff, in my opinion, and even as far as concentrating on athletics in this country or rapping or anything else, there's nothing wrong with that, but I believe there's a little too much emphasis placed on certain areas, and we chose to spotlight young ladies and give them scholarships and just encourage them to continue to do what they are already doing in high school. So that was my reasoning to put together an event like this. I also wanted the young ladies to have an intimate time with some of our local legends that live right here among us, right here in Atlanta. When will they ever get to meet a high-ranking executive with Delta or Jasmine Guy? In the past, we've also honored Sonona Clayton, artist Monica T-Boz, and Judge Penny Bound Reynolds. And these young ladies will see these people on TV or perhaps read about them, but to have an intimate dinner or lunch, rather, with them, that will go a long way. They got to ask questions. They got to see life from their perspective in a very nice setting. So this is why I came up with that idea, kind of piggybacking off of Oprah Winfrey with her Legends Ball. We call this our Local Legend Luncheon.
Somewhere we've lost, there used to be a time in schools, in the communities, where the type of girls that you talked about, we did recognize, we did highlight them. And they were like inspiration for the other kids, the younger kids, to be like, to be like them. They were models in the community. But somewhere we lost that. What do you think that happened? Where did we lose it?
Well, I'd like to tell you that this is the only event of this kind, but it is not. We are blessed to have my husband working for the People Station V103 and having #1 ratings in the morning show. That's why our foundation is called Franks D. Kids Foundation, to utilize the people, the contacts, and all of his ratings and the people that love and follow the show to spotlight our foundation and the work that we are trying to do. I believe that there are organizations out there that are trying to do similar work because they see the problem that you see. However, we do not put that on the TV. We do not put that in the newspapers. There are several organizations, Greek organizations, that have debutante balls and things of that nature that have coming out and spotlighting the young ladies that are doing well in their communities. Again, we do not place emphasis on these things anymore in our country. And so with him having over 1 million listeners on V103, this is an excellent avenue that we remind the public that there are young ladies and young men out there that want to do more with their lives, and they are placing emphasis on education, and they aren't hanging on the street corners with their pants hanging down. They aren't doing all types of things that we see images of all the time, and we're starting to believe that about ourselves. There are nice young men and women doing positive things with their lives. So I don't know what happened on us spotlighting those things, but they still exist. They really still exist. There are wonderful young people in and out of the Atlanta public school systems and the surrounding counties. And we just placed emphasis on this at this particular time because we saw it wasn't enough. Enough is not said about young people doing the right things.
How were the young ladies selected for this luncheon?
For this criteria, you had to have at least a B, a 3.0 grade point average. Our first couple of years, we went into Clayton County to spotlight those young ladies there because they were going through accreditation issues and so much negativity. So we went into Clayton County first. Started there first. I couldn't give Cobb County or DeKalb County scholarships with all that going on at Clayton County. So we started there first. And some wonderful young women with excellent grade point averages going to college, helping them out with the scholarship and giving them the limo ride and the dresses to the luncheon. And it was a wonderful event. So we plan to do this every fall and every spring. And this is just one of the things that the foundation chooses to spotlight and do for our young people.
Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for what you do with the foundation for the kids of the city of Atlanta.
Thank you very much.